Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. In this video, I am going to be choosing my layout for my Fall Back into Planning series. So for my Fall Back into Planning series, I am using fall to give myself an excuse to fall back into planning again because my life is much more organized and I get a lot more done when I'm planning efficiently, and I haven't been. For the Fall Back in Planning series, I kind of watched some videos to see what type of planners I thought would be useful for what I needed. And so I have a group of planners here that I grabbed. Some are from my stash, some I grabbed off of Amazon, and I did actually get a couple from the Happy Planner before being banned forever from their website, which that is another story, but we will talk about that later. And that is why I'm gonna have to use some outdated planners for fall, and then into 2025, if everything's working for me for the rest of the year, then I will decide what my lineup will be for 2025. But right now we're doing a fall lineup for my planning. Now I have been using these layouts in some of my older planners for the last month, and they are working right now. We'll see how they continue to work for the next couple months. But I'm just gonna show you some of the layouts that I'm considering. The monthly layout, I have probably I'm probably gonna use at least two dashboard layouts. I have a checklist layout that I will be using. This again is a dashboard and a dashboard down there. And I will also be doing flip throughs of these planners so you can see what they look like inside before I finalize my decisions. This is a lined vertical layout that I'm also using right now. And then I have an hourly vertical layout. I love the hourly vertical layout. The one that I've been using for the last month is way too loud and colorful for me, which is kind of funny because I do love colorful, but there's a limit. And then this is a teacher planner that I use, and again, another dashboard. So I have quite a few here to flip through and see which ones are gonna work best for me. I do know the layouts that I wanna use, but I'm trying to figure out what exact planners. I will be starting to decorate again in the planners on this channel. I stopped decorating for a long time just to save time, but I really do miss it, and I think it helps me remember to write in my planners more, and then it also just makes it a little more fun to write in them and just keep up with writing in my planners. Okay, so I just wanted to do this introduction welcome back video where I'm falling back into planning. If you have been not using your planners as well, this is a great time in fall. It's starting to get cooler. You really have to focus to get through the holidays and everything. So this is a great time to get back to your planners and start planning again. So maybe you want to come along with me on my fall back into planning journey. But stay tuned on this channel if you want to see a flip through all of these planners and maybe help me decide which ones to use for which topics. After all the flip throughs, we will be talking about which ones I've actually decided on, and then you can come along with me as I set them up. I will be changing dividers and covers on a couple of the planners. I already know that. It should be a fun process, and it's always fun to watch what somebody else is using and watch them set up their planners. So do it along with me or watch along, and we can get ready to plan again this fall in this Fall Back into Planning series. Okay guys, I just want to give you a quick introduction and a quick look at the planners. Stay tuned for the flip throughs and for the final decisions. Thanks so much for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. I will see you next time. Bye guys.